One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Bulldogs will get this season underway as toe meets leather. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rebels offense will start this game off. To the ground with the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Caught in the backfield. It's Peters. Still running at the 40. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Rebels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Got the first down. Looking for more. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Dennis. He's going up top. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Quick completion to the right. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The give to the back. Getting worked on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays. Opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Fresno State's offense will get the ball for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. A great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Fresno State right back to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Off play action. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Split backs here. Smith wants to throw. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's third down, and the line to gain is to 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. He's loose at the 15. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. Third and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big zone. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Fresno State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up by 21 over the Bloopers.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to pass, it's Dennis. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it on the left. Finds a seam. Inside the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UNLV.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Fresno State right back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rice. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. On the option. Now the toss. Breaks into the open. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Offense gets set for second down. To throw, it's Dennis. Got his man on the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, the ground game. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Got it behind the line. It's Peters. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The screen, he's got wheels. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
The pull and throw off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Rebels need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Smith dropping to pass. He wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time it's complete. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Fresno State right back to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires downfield. He's got him wide open. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Bulldogs. Setting up
running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The give from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Here's the pressure. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Dennis. Safe completion on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Davidson. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got the back over the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the foot.
There he goes. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for room, it's Riley. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Vegas. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Smith wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Glass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Going right to work up top. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Going to swing it on second down. Quickly to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Smith dropping to pass. Unloads to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. He's in open space downfield. He's up to 51 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. The Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Got him downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They want to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving UGA the rest of the day off.
Rebels offense is back on the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Caught in the backfield, it's Gray. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Scanning the field, it's Dennis. He's got his man. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
This offense says it's 4-down territory, taking a chance from the 43. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The screen, and watch out. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. The Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Pocket breaking down. Got a man. It's Rice. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll go to the ground. Creates a little space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So now on comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. That brings him to within 1.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Takes the handoff. It's Riley. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. A strike downfield.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the cup.
Turning it on. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now on the option. Now the toss. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Dennis. Finds his back in the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. They'll try the run. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Makes the catch. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. The give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Firing to the right, complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Rebels! He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The drive drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Smith dropping to pass. Makes the catch. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Fresno State will have to punt. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Touch pass on the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Give him 109 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll leave it with him. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Power football with the run. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He got it. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Rebels offense is back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
From the gun, running back gets to give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
UNLV, 35, Fresno State.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one.
Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. They finally get him corralled, but a big play to wrap it up and send things to the quarter break. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Smith dropping to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And the drive has been really, really solid. And we've got to maximize this possession. Down a couple of possessions. Got to make sure we're aggressive, not reckless, but aggressive, and make sure we've got a plan for the shorter part of the field down here so we can get a touchdown.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Fresno State right back to the line.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
And the Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Got his man. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Fast completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He leaves it with his back. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Give to the running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Smith dropping to pass. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
That's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going.
Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Rebels.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
UNLV 42, Fresno State.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Leaves it with the back. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Dennis. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Just feeds the running back. Touchdown, UNLV. And the punishment has been extended.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Turning it on. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Smith wants to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. He wants it all. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Fresno State.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Takes the easy completion. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Glass. Touchdown, Vegas. And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
UNLV. 56. Fresno State.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great